Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel. Hedo na ulit tropa ang pinaka-latest PBA Season 50 updates on the latest PBA Games results, next PBA Live Games schedule, and the updated PBA Philippine Cup team standings as of today, October 23, 2025.
Here are the PBA Season 50 All-Filipino Conference latest games results. In the opening game, the Converged Fiber X had a slow start in this game, but buckled down to work from second quarter onwards, as Converge Fiber X easily overpowered the Terrafirma Dyip with the final score of 125/108. Converge second overall draft pick rookie, Juan Gomez de Leano, was named Best Player of the Game for the second time for Converge this conference, as JDL posted another triple-double performance of 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. This is the second triple-double game of Juan Gomez de Leano in his third PBA game as a rookie. Here are the full game scores. Converge Fiber X, 125. Former FEU Tamaraw guard Alex Stockton led all scorers with 22 points, along with 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. MJ Garcia played very well, adding 15 points. Shawnee Winston scored 14 points. Converge Twin Towers posted another double-double performances, as Justin Arana had 13 points and 12 rebounds, while Justin Baltazar had 12 points along with 11 rebounds. Terrafirma Dyip, 108. Jarek Ahanmisi continues to be the main weapon of Terrafirma offensively by leading the team with 16 points. Mark Louis Sangaleng also playing well personally with 15 points. And Hanapi Hernandez, Marian 10, and Mark None all scored 10 points each. In the main game, the NLEX Road Warriors gets their second win of the conference, as NLEX welcomes the return of their main man, Robert Bolick, to defeat the Phoenix Fuel Masters with the final score of 87/81. Former Asian Games gold medalist and longtime NLEX guard Kevin Alas was named Best Player of the Game with an all-around performance of 26 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals to lead NLEX to the victory. Despite having 3 ACL injuries in his career, Kevin Alas continues to play on a very high level. Great job, Kevin. Now, here are the full game scores. NLEX Road Warriors, 87. Aside from Kevin Alas, Anthony Simarad provided great support, adding a double-double game of 11 points along with 10 rebounds. JB Bahio continues to play great basketball for NLEX. This conference adding 11 points. Zyrus Torres scored 10 points, while NLEX main man Robert Bolick had an all-around game on his first game back, finishing with 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. Phoenix Fuel Masters, 81. Crafty guard Richie Rivero led Phoenix in scoring with 22 points. Bigman Jason Perkins added 15 points. Sophomore Kai Balungay had a double-double game of 12 points alongside 11 rebounds. Ken Tuffin 9 points, and Tyler Teo 7 points. Meanwhile, in the East Asia Super League, the Meralco Bolts opens up their EASL campaign on the wrong foot, as Meralco suffered a sorry defeat on the road in the hands of the Ryukyu Golden Kings of the Japanese B-League in Suntory Arena in Okinawa, Japan, with the final score of 81/72. The Meralco Bolts just couldn't stop the hot-shooting Japanese squad, who was led by Ryukyu Golden Kings streak shooter Ryuichi Kishimoto, who finished with 22 points on 5 made 3-pointers. Here are the full game scores. Ryukyu Golden Kings, 81. Aside from Kishimoto, Alex Kirk added 17 points and Sadahara 16 points. Meralco Bolts, 72. Rondé Hollis Jefferson did everything he can, especially in the final quarter, to keep in step with the Japanese, as RHJ led all scorers with an all-around game of 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. While Meralco's other reinforcement, Ismael Romero, had a double-double of 13 points and 11 rebounds, while only 2 local players' presence was felt in this game, with Chris Newsom adding 12 points and CJ Cancino 11 points. Meanwhile, Justin Brownlee did not see action in this game, but already expected to play for Meralco in their next East Asia Super League game on November 2, also an away game, this time in Taiwan versus the Taoyuan Pilots.
Wow, lakas na ng lineup ng Meralco Bolts pero talo pa rin sa Japanese B-League team. Napag-iwanan na yata talaga ang quality ng PBA players natin tropa sa international competition. Now, tara tropa at silipin naman natin ang updated PBA team standings as of today, October 23, 2025.
Here is the PBA Philippine Cup latest and updated PBA standings today, October 23rd, 2025. The Converge Fiber X climbed up on the top of the PBA team's standings as of today, with 2 victories against only 1 defeat record, as Converge currently holds the best quotient amongst tied PBA teams, with the same record with plus 47 quotient. At the second spot are the Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots, who likewise had the same win-loss record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, while carrying a positive 13-point difference. At number 3 are the powerhouse lineup of the TNT Tropang 5G, who also holds the same record of 2 victories and 1 loss, as Talk N Text currently has a positive 7-point differential. At the 4th spot in the PBA standings today are Robert Bolick and the rest of the NLEX Road Warriors, who also had a fine start to this conference with 2 wins and 1 defeat, and has a +1 quotient. At 5th place are the Meralco Bolts, who already played 5 games this PBA conference, as they are on the road and playing in an international tournament, the East Asia Super League, where they suffered their first defeat in their debut game. The Meralco Bolts currently holds a 3 wins and 2 defeats standings in the ongoing PBA All-Filipino Cup on a 3-game winning streak with a positive 20 quotient. At the 6th spot are the Blackwater Bossing, who split their first 2 PBA basketball games this conference with 1 win and 1 loss record, and has a positive 11-point difference. At the 7th place in the PBA standings today are the young and talented boys of Coach Yengaya, who also has 1 victory and 1 defeat standing, and has a negative 17-point differential. At number 8 are the current reigning defending PBA All-Filipino Conference champions, the aging powerhouse San Miguel beermen with 1 victory against 2 defeats record and a positive 11 quotient. At the 9th spot in the PBA Philippine Cup team standings today are the powerhouse crowd darlings, the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings, who had a lackluster start this conference with just 1 victory and already has 2 defeats. The Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings has a negative 6 quotient as of today. At the 10th place are the Phoenix Fuel Masters, who likewise had the same standing at 1 win and 2 losses. The Phoenix Fuel Masters has a negative 15-point difference. At number 11 are the Terrafirma Dyip, who slowly making their way back to the bottom of the PBA team standings, with 1 win and 2 losses. Terrafirma has a negative 31-point differential. And at the 12th spot and the very bottom of the PBA All-Filipino Cup team standings as of today are the new franchise in the PBA, the Titan Ultra Giant Risers by Pureblends franchise, with 1 win and 2 losses. Titan Ultra has the worst quotient so far at negative 41. Only 8 PBA teams will be advancing into the PBA playoff round, as the bottom 4 basketball teams will get eliminated at the end of the round-robin games. The top 4 teams will have the twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals against the 5th to 8th seeded teams. All tiebreaks will be settled by a quotient system.
Tuloy-tuloy lang ang PBA Live round-robin games tropa at heto ang full details of the PBA games schedule tomorrow, October 24th, 2025.
Here are the full details of the PBA Live games scheduled to be played tomorrow, October 24th, 2025. The PBA basketball games heats up, as 2 more exciting basketball games will be played tomorrow, as the Blackwater Bossing will be battling versus the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters in the opening game. Blackwater and Rain or Shine currently holds the same standing with 1 win and 1 loss each. The Rain or Shine versus Blackwater PBA Live tomorrow game will start at 5:15 in the afternoon. And for the second game, the Talk N Text Tropang 5G will be gunning for win number 3, as they take on the Titan Ultra Giant Risers in the main game of PBA Friday doubleheader. The TNT Tropang 5G versus Titan Ultra PBA Live game tomorrow will start at 7:30 in the evening. Both PBA Live games for the PBA Friday doubleheader tomorrow will be played at the Iñares Center in Antipolo City.
That's it, tropa, for our today's quick PBA updates. Sama-sama tayo manood at sumuporta sa PBA Live Games bukas, tropa. Kung bago ka pa lang sa YouTube channel namin, please don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel iForb Sports Updates, and click that notification bell button para notified ka palagi sa aming latest post and sports updates. Ako ulit ang inyong favorite iForb Sports reporter, Sofia, saying, let's play some balls. Peace out!